two competitors to always keep your eye on. They consistently get better every single match, making waves internationally now in Mexico, Canada, and of course here in the States.
You're not being arrested.
Well, that's the thing. Everything you mentioned internationally, Vandagriff's done that too. Vandagriff first open knives in our first Limitless tournament in FSW back in 2019. And it's just been a wild ride for 3 years for Vandagriff, bringing him to that No Limits title.
That's right. Made stops in GCW, LA fights along the way. Competed with names such as Mike Bailey, among several others that you've mentioned, Jake. And we have a collar and elbow tie-up to start this match off.
And he will be at the Mecca on October 23rd, live on Fight TV. The last Mecca event he had was, my opinion personally, match with Chris Bay. That would be the match of the year for FSW right now. You can check that out now on the very network you're watching us on now, the FSW network. What a main event this has potential to be.
Now Ricky G is the one who has Vandagriff backed up in the corner. He gives him a little bit of the, hey, what's up, fool?
I feel like that's everything you can call a video, the what's up, fool. But you know Danny's got to be somewhere lurking around watching this match. If Ricky gets in too much trouble, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Danny Rose cameo.
You never know. I was able to talk to Ricky G before this match. I mean, he wasn't out here with Danny Rose, where Danny Rose was in that corner with three other competitors. Well, you know, this match is definitely a chance for Ricky to prove himself in singles action, just as his tag partner Danny did. Only thing is, this is Ricky's first solo title match.
That's right, him and Danny came very close to pulling off the upset. I got Shogun and Hero Lou for the tag belts a few months back. But is Ricky going to be able to get it done on his own tonight? Matt Vandagriff just got done a war with Jay Vidal.
Look how smooth he gets his way around the body of Ricky G. The aerial chemist, Matt Vandagriff, calls the ring his laboratory.
Yeah, science in the sky, the ring's his laboratory, all that stuff, but he just got done a war with Jay Vidal. When you have such a violent feud with someone, that can last with you for months. That can constantly be in your head reliving that. And that's the thing when he takes on men like Gatson and Ricky G, who he theoretically doesn't have issues with. Vandagriff can always have flashbacks to the war he just got done with, and it can bring a side out of you that has a killer instinct.
Leg sweep for leg sweep, got a duck. Oh, heel kick. Really takes the jaw off of Ricky G.
Up and over goes Vandagriff, but lands on his feet. There's the agility, there's the athleticism.
And Ricky G in the right place at the right time. Well, Vandagriff in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's a form of street smarts. Street smarts Ricky G just showed. He was aware of his surroundings, and he knew the exact moment to attack to have the maximum effect.
And now the action is still to the outside, up close and personal to the FSW fans.
Head first and in the edge of the ring goes Vandagriff.
Hard club to the back, but an even harder chop to the chest. Both these men trading chops.
And Vandagriff rolls in the ring where his title actually isn't safe. If he had stayed on the outside, double count out, not his style, but he could have retained the title. That's the thing about Vandagriff, he's already shown now that he's really got his title reign rolling. He will take on all challengers.
Up and over, rolls through. Another up and over. Ricky G showing he can go.
Caught the champ in the back of the head, and Ricky G smartly probably knew he wasn't going to be able to fall with that, but he wants to see exactly how worn down he has Vandagriff. Why is this happening with the crowd?
Well, you know, as I said before, not only is this wrestler named Ricky, which automatically means they're a good wrestler, possibly one of the greatest of all time. But when you think of the Suavecitos, you know, no matter how you may feel about them, how they make you feel, you can't deny that they have put in the work to prove that they belong in the ring, to prove they're top contenders for tag gold. And right now, Ricky G needs to show that he belongs here with Matt Vandagriff. He's been to Canada. He's been to Mexico. He's dominating the West Coast, and now he looks to take over the No Limits division.
Choking Vandagriff on the bottom rope. Ricky G. See, he's taking his time. He's being relentless with the stomps in the corner, but he's really taking his time against Vandagriff, which I don't know if that's the smartest strategy, although he went for the attack there. But it was only after Vandagriff showed him, don't get cocky.
Vandagriff fighting back now, big European uppercut. You want to talk about international travel.
And he's grabbing him by the scruff when he delivered those shots. Nowhere for Ricky G to go. Counters the Irish whip. But look at Vandagriff, sneaks behind. But gets caught! And sent all the way to the outside.
Vandagriff going for that leapfrog attempt, possibly a drop kick, and Ricky met him before he could hit. Wait a minute, what is this now? Ricky G with referee AJ now going to the top!
Escalera, and then a flipping senton to the outside. Ricky G putting his body on the line to try and get his first taste of FSW titles. Can't say gold, FSW silver.
Interesting offense there from Ricky G. Going for a ghetto bird here. Ghetto bird into a DDT. Ghetto bird DDT.
Yeah.
One.
Is that enough?
Two.
Can't spread his wings as a champion yet after the ghetto bird DDT, but he's getting himself one step closer. 1 inch closer to the mat as the referee's hand gets on that final 3.
Ricky G's career could have been changed with just 1 second. Combo of kicks there from Vandagriff. Ricky G keeps him from going, but pays for it.
Back handspring. Ricky catches him. Whoa. Matt lands on his feet.
Buckle bomb.
Oh my God!
Ricky G collides with Vandagriff in the air.
What impact! Both men taking each other's best offensive onslaught, and both men are now down with the title on the line.
Wicked back and forth combos. Very impressive showing here from Ricky G.
And now we got a crowd. I think some of them want to be here for a title change. No matter how much they have followed Matt Vandagriff's ascension to the top of the No Limits division. We got a shootout now between these champion and challenger.
Back and forth, tit for tat, shot for shot. There you go, Ricky.
Vandagriff's got the worst of that, but he's able to fire back off and sends G to the apron.
Oh, nearly kicks Ricky's head right off into the backstage area. Ricky G not in a good spot right now.
Oh, Vandagriff himself, but catches Ricky G more violently.
What's this gonna be? Are we gonna see
Arabian moonsault?
Nicely done from Matt Vandagriff.
That was good, adding in the Joey Styles, nicely done after a Sabu move. But what's Vandagriff gonna follow up with?
And that would be a 7-star frog splash. 1, 2.
Whoa! Well, the 7-star doesn't do the trick of putting away Ricky G. Vandagriff bringing out the heavy guns, but not able to shoot down the challenger just yet.
Vandagriff cannot believe it right now. That move must have taken the win out of both competitors.
And now Vandagriff, the time for talk is done. He wants to finish this, and look at this edge out of the champion. What is Vandagriff going to do to try to keep the title next?
Ricky G posted in the corner for now. Vandagriff catches his boot but meets a big enziguri. Well, pops him up. Fireman's carry. G drop. But G not the champion yet.
And Ricky questioning himself a little bit now. How far is he going to have to go to put away the champion and leave here with the belt?
Such a back and forth match. This could be a career-defining moment for Ricky G. A hard essay from the hood.
Now he's trying to deadweight Vandagriff up, who's trying his best to fight it. Able to break Ricky's grip. But he left himself wide open. Blue Thunder gets a 2. Fans, I'm pretty sure a good chunk of people didn't expect Ricky G to come so close to winning the title from Vandagriff. It would be a huge upset if he gets the title, but just the fact that he's hanging in there with one of the top wrestlers in FSW,
top wrestlers on the West Coast,
yeah,
without a doubt,
is got to be opening up some eyes about how good Ricky G is.
Ricky G, someone who debuted on Future Shock, and now fast forward, he's main eventing Future Shock.
Oh my God, look at Vandagriff. But Ricky G, knowing he's in trouble, fighting with everything he has, hangs up the champ. Took too long. That's a mistake you can't make against Vandagriff. You can't waste time.
Ricky G hung up on the ropes now. Vandagriff cut him off. Things are about to get crazy.
And Ricky G holding on with all his might, trying to break Vandagriff's grip. What is the plan here?
We've seen a lot of sunset flips tonight, Jake.
Yeah, but this sunset flip might be one like an eclipse. Unable to be topped.
It could go either way here. You never know what's going to happen. Ricky G on the top now. Vandagriff beats him. No! Spanish fly! But it's not enough. Wow!
The risks Matt Vandagriff is willing to take to keep that title usually pay off, but so far they haven't tonight. Vandagriff still has some weapons in his arsenal, but a lot of those still pose a high risk for him, so you have to wonder if he wants to bust them out. But the sweet dreams might be what he needs. And look at the way Ricky G knew he had to counter that. He knew with those sweet dreams it was all over.
Several pin attempts here. Wait a minute.
Belt too.
Sooner or later, it's got to happen.
Backslide.
Oh, tree! Sardine of that.
Here is your winner, and still FSW No Limits champion, Matt Vandagriff.
Second straight title defense with Matt Vandagriff finishing off his challenger that way.